stick around to see all of the relaxing, enjoyable crafts that you can do with your kids at home as you guys wait for the ball to drop. Stay tuned.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Alright, so these are some of the materials that we use for the first craft. I will have everything in the description box below, but really you're just using what you have around the house. So go ahead and use your black construction paper, take some chalk, and go ahead and sketch out the words 2021. Doesn't it feel good? Yeah, it feels so good to see this on paper because I know it's coming. We almost there. All right, and then you're gonna take some glue and outline it. Now I was gonna do it number by number, but I realized this glue that I have, it doesn't dry quickly. So I can actually go ahead and, I could have went ahead and just glued the whole thing or glue traced the whole thing and then apply all of the materials that we wanted on our numbers. Now guys, you can use whatever you have. Like I just use this because it's shiny. It reminds me of a disco or the ball dropping, but use whatever. Look, I found a piece of ribbon. I'm putting that on the one. So use whatever you have, scraps, whatever that you don't mind gluing to a piece of paper. Just use it. Don't go out and buy anything. Use what you got. Here's a tip for all the parents that hate glitter. Use glitter pens. They have them at every store. Plus, if you don't have materials like we have pom-pom balls and all these sequences, use glitter. I love glitter. You want to get some, cover up all the glue. Didn't that turn out beautiful? I got some more for you. Let's make a disco ball next. So you're going to use these materials, also noted in the description box. So timestamps are in there too, if you missed that. So yeah, black paper, black construction paper, and white construction paper. So we're going to go ahead and fold it so that we can cut out several little squares at a time. So this is kind of my method of making more squares, you know, rather than having to cut them out individually. That would take too long and that would not be stress-free. That would be stressful. So yeah, fold it a couple times and then you're gonna cut it along the folded side, so therefore you are having strips of paper. That's my whole goal. And then you snap those into smaller squares. I use bigger squares with my daughter's 3, so I didn't want to have tiny pieces, but you can use whatever size you want, of course. You guys know that. And now I have cut out enough, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and take our chalk and make a circle. Use something to trace, like a plate. I actually found a bowl, so I'm going to use a bowl and I'm going to trace that to make my disco circle.
Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
I just wanted to jump in and tell you guys how much my daughter is really growing from doing all these arts and crafts every week. Like, she's getting smart, she's making shortcuts. You see what she's doing right now? So it really helps them develop so quickly. So much so that she thinks she's actually teaching me how to do the art, y'all. Check this out.
First, we need to take a square.
Okay.
First, we need to take a line. There.
Oh, that's how you do it. All right, show me again. Since you're the instructor today. Are you gonna don't put all of them at the same time. It won't look as pretty. You gotta do one at a time. Take your time. That looks amazing. Yay! This is beautiful. beautiful. Now you can leave it like this or you can take it a step further. I decided to take it a step further, team extra over here. So I'm gonna use some glitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and outline it. Here's my daughter shaking on the glitter. Now if you don't want to use loose glitter, y'all can use glitter pins or gel pins, excuse me. Glitter gel pins, that's what you call it. But yeah, I don't mind glitter, it doesn't bother me. So we're shaking it on and you can pretty much, I'm just freestyling it at this point. I want to make it look like a disco ball and make it shine, and I'm also going to add some other things around it. But if you decide to use the glitter gel pens, then you can use it like this.
Buzzing, buzzing, and we're humming, humming, and we're loving, loving all day. Flying high like the birds and the bees, and we're feeling alive while we float with the breeze. 'Cause we're buzzing, buzzing, and we're humming, humming, and we're loving, loving all day.
I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Make sure y'all tag me on Instagram on all your crafts that you guys are doing, okay? So now, if you wanted to, you could do the mosaic disco ball in a plate craft. Just have your child paint the plate black first, because that's kind of like the base of a disco ball if you think about it. So go ahead and squirt some black paint into a plate and paint it all the way and let that plate dry. So we're letting it dry. While it's drying, we're going to cut our strips or our little pieces of white paper, and that's all I'm using for this. And I'm just going to glue the white paper on to the plate just like we did for the last project. Now for older kids, I suggest you actually showing them a picture of a disco ball and having them put the squares on more neatly, like in rows. Younger kids, let them throw it on just like this. Just toss it on there. This one was one of my faves because it was so relaxing and enjoyable to do with my daughter. And what we used was construction paper, glue, and a Sharpie. So take your white construction paper or any other color that you want to use. I want it white. And you're going to sketch out your year that's coming up. So it's 2021 at this time. And then you're just going to cut up construction paper or I don't know if you guys are like me, but I can't throw anything away. So I keep a lot of scrap paper that we barely use or any types of scraps. And this is what you're going to use that for. Yes, so your scrap paper is coming in handy. So cut those into little chunks like you see me doing here. And then you're basically going to glue it on the letters 2021. And it's going to look like a confetti explosion when you are done. So cool, so fun. You guys are going to love this. See, totally adorable, right? And this is perfect for parents or caregivers who hate glitter. Just use that scrap paper. Now you put it to good use. I ended up having a lot of confetti left over, so I'm going to put it in a Ziploc bag and I will come back with another craft later to show you guys how we're going to use it, okay? So this last one is pretty much the same concept I showed you guys earlier. Now you're going to use red, white, and blue, and we are going to make a flag this time because, you know, we are America, so why not? Happy New Year's, everybody. Well, as we are coming to the end of our video, I know you guys are loving these craft ideas for New Year's and New Year's Eve. So go ahead and like this video, and if you want to see more content from me, you got to subscribe and hit the notification bell because that's the only way you're going to know when I post. I do post sporadically every week and there's no telling. So please, please join my creative army and like and subscribe. And also click the card up top right now so that you can see more crafts from me. And we're all done. So this is what I did at the end. I hung up all of the New Year's Eve crafts that we did, and we had like a gallery walk where we would walk through this hallway and my daughter would look at all the beautiful designs and artwork that she did, and it helps boost their confidence. But you guys can do whatever you want. Put it on the fridge, put it on their room doors, but this was fantastic. We had a ball. So I hope you guys are enjoying and doing these crafts right now. Please tag me on Instagram. All my information is in the description box below, and I will see you guys for some more New Year's crafts because I'm gonna do some more. So stick around. See you later.